I'm an archery professional, Stefano Calcagnini from Westboro, Texas, and I've got involved in reining probably in the late 80s, I remember. Back then I was like 13, 14 years old, and I saw the first reining competition in Italy. And I remember it was Dale Harvey actually riding Sophie Oak, former NRHA fraternity champion, and it was hard for me to understand what these horses were doing in the pen. The class was probably about 20 horses. It was a relatively new sport in Italy, and I just got hooked right away. And I remember I went home that afternoon after seeing that show and tried to slide my horse on a gravel driveway at my barn because it looked so cool. My horse wasn't very happy then, but a couple years later I bought my first quarter horse and met a trainer that was actually coming to US and get more involved into the sport, learning more about this old new deal in Italy, and his name was Giuseppe Taddei, and I got to meet him. He trained my horse for a few months. Meanwhile, I was going over there every day to snoop around and see all the things that he was doing, try to learn more. I was very interested, and I ended up working for Giuseppe the year after, and never left the industry. Just got hooked up on the sport of reining and training, and I love it.
All right. Hi, I'm Frank Costantini. I'm here this afternoon with Amanda Lester and Chloe Lawrence. Amanda, you have some questions you'd like to ask Chloe and I as far as what we do with Markel?
I sure do, Frank. So what all does Markel cover?
We cover farms and ranches, equine mortality, commercial liability, and also autos.
And Frank, what's so important about Markel?
Well, we provide service. You know, it's a 24-hour claim service anytime, day or night. If you can't get a hold of a Markel representative on our toll-free number, you know, as I tell people, you know, Chloe keeps her phone by her bedside all the time, and you know, unless I'm on a plane, my phone is on. So we've got about 24-hour service, and I think that's very important because horse people, as you know, have difficulty keeping a schedule, and what most people would consider the norm, horse people don't. It's just whatever the particular animal needs, and we'd like to offer the fact that we're available whenever they need us. You know, horses don't know if it's Christmas, Easter, or the 4th of July. You know, every day is the same.
Well, Frank and Chloe, thank you guys so much for your time, and thank you for your sponsorship of Virtual Horse Help and other reining events and other shows and all that. You guys are a great part of this industry.
Well, Amanda, we appreciate what you do, and with Virtual Horse Help, and also your contribution that you make, and the publicity you bring to companies like Markel and to people like Chloe and myself.
Awesome, guys. Thank you, Chloe, for your time.
Thank you, and knowledge is power.